Alright guys, so I made the mistake of the century. I bought a metro ticket for 30 minutes and really our route was real simple. It wasn't that hard. It was just taking the subway, the underground metro, and then taking the above ground metro. Just 2 lines. And I bought a ticket for 30 minutes and I thought that's going to be sufficient, but it wasn't. The secret police boarded our car or train, whatever, the above ground metro, and was scanning everybody's ticket. It came to mine. I felt confident because I bought the tickets, handed it over to him, no problem. He scanned it. He said, "You're over. It's not valid anymore." And I'm like, "What do you mean it's not valid anymore?" And he said, "No, you're over 4 minutes." I said, 4 minutes? He said, "Yeah, 4 minutes." I'm like, "Okay, so what happens?" He's like, "It's a fine." Said, "How much?" 1,000 per person. 2,000 of their money, which is around almost $90. He said, "I can pay cash or card." I said, "Well, shoot, I guess card." And then I scanned my card, paid it, he gave me a receipt, he took my ticket, he said, "This receipt's good until midnight as a ticket to ride the metro." I said, "I can ride the metro till midnight with this." He said, "Yes." On the ticket, it shows not valid for transit, public transit. So right when I saw that, I was like, this might be a scam. And then I asked the 2 people in front of me, young people, I said, "Do you speak English?" They said, "Yes." I was like, "Was that guy real or was he a scam?" And he said, "No, that guy was real. That was secret police." And I was like, "Well, he wasn't wearing any kind of uniform." He's like, "Yeah, he doesn't have to wear a uniform. He's secret police, you know." I was like, "Okay." And they're that strict. They're that strict here with the fines. So, yeah. I was like, "I was only over 4 minutes." He's like, "If you would have been over 4 seconds, they would have fined you." And you need to get off the train right now, because if another cop comes on and sees you have a ticket, that's another fine and even more money, more expensive. So me and Natty jumped off the next station. Now we're walking to the castle. But what a big mistake. But it's very beautiful here and these trees smell very nice, so that's the positive. Look at those trees. So in my past life traveling this part of the world, and when I say past life, I mean yesterday, I would have crossed right here. I would have just crossed right here. But I'm not gonna do that anymore. And we're gonna walk to the zebra, or the walking stripes, whatever it's called in English. And we're gonna do it the right way, because I can't afford to be paying those kind of fines every day. No, thank you. So now I know what a beaten down dog feels like, man. After you get hit a few times, you don't make the same mistake. So we're gonna cross on the crosswalk, and we're gonna wait for that little red guy right there. We're gonna wait for that little red guy to turn green. Because no thank you with those fines. No thank you. And it was really easy for them to fine me. They take card or cash. There it is, it's green. Does the president live here? Is that why it's so much military? Let me know in the comments. Look at all the cameras. Holy cow. So many cameras. This place is empty, man. We're here on a Monday, so it's good that came on Monday, 'cause I'm pretty sure on the weekend it's packed. And the other days, man, it's been horrible with so many tourists. It's nice to have this to ourselves. This place is beautiful. We were so impressed with the side of the building. Wait until you see the front of the building. That is beautiful. Monday is the best day. It's like a little town, a little pueblo. That's totally empty. I wonder if this is all the castle. And I guess this will be where all the royal family lives, I guess. All the cousins, aunts, uncles. The next time I buy a metro ticket and I validate it, I want to put on my watch 25 minutes on the timer. If I buy a 30-minute ticket, I'll put 25 minutes. That way, when it hits 25, I gotta get off of the next station, because that's an expensive mistake, man. There's a beautiful shot across this street, but I'm not gonna risk crossing here, man. I'm gonna walk all the way back over here. I wanna walk all the way back over here to cross the crossing walk. So you never know who out of all these people is secret police undercover watching for someone to break the law and give them a freaking $100 fine. So let's walk. There's tourists breaking the law. I'm not gonna be one of them. No, thank you. We walk and we follow the law in this country, because we have been whipped. I have felt the consequences, and I don't want to repeat it, man. And plus, I still got a little belly to lose. It's still there. I've lost quite a bit, but there's still a little belly to lose to get back in shape. So I might as well get some extra steps and save $100. I've been waiting here for a good 5 minutes, man, and nothing. It hasn't changed, but I'm not taking a risk. Any one of these people could be secret police waiting to give me a fine. There we go, green. Green means go. Oh, red, shit, let's go. Because they're so strict here, man. I was in the middle of the road and it turned red, so I'm pretty sure if they would have caught me in the middle of the road with red, they would have charged me. Because even by seconds, they'll charge. Like they said on the metro, if I would have gone over 4 seconds, they would have charged me. And here, if we were 2 steps away from the side of the road, they would have charged me. Man, look at that. That's a skydiver's worst nightmare. Holy cow, what were they thinking? Prague is a beautiful city at nighttime. Just majestic with all these old buildings. Alright, so we're in the main square of Prague. I remember working right here next to the clock tower, and while everybody's looking up at the clock tower and taking pictures, there used to be this pickpocket that used to go through the crowd, especially during weekends when it was super crowded here. There used to be a pickpocket that used to go through the crowds as people were looking up, taking pictures, taking out wallets, taking out cell phones. And me and my friends who worked in the pub crawl we were watching everything. We would shout, pickpocketer, pickpocketer. Now that's actually become very famous here in Europe for people to shout pickpocketer, but we were doing it 15 years ago. It was a little guy that did it. It was a real sneaky guy. It's bringing back memories. It's bringing back memories, me being here. I spent a good 2 months on this spot right here, selling the tourists pub crawl tickets. And I would sell them here, and once I convinced them to buy a ticket, I would walk them from here all the way over here to this road, to this street over here, and then about 3 or 4 blocks down this way. I'm actually gonna walk it again just for memories. To go all the way down here, and we would walk fast. I'd walk them down, talking to them, being friendly, so that they wouldn't change their mind and say, you know what, actually we don't want to go on the pub crawl. It was a long walk, and I had to sell them here at this point and keep selling them as we're going until we got to the ticket booth to buy a ticket. And then once I sold them and they bought the ticket, I would run back here again to find my next clients. And the beautiful thing was the pub crawl had a bar and had an espresso machine. And the owner said, as long as you're working with me, unlimited free espressos, as many as you can drink. So I was caffeinated it up, man, drinking so many espressos. First time ever in my life, because I'm from the States. We didn't have espressos back then. Starbucks was new back then. So first time ever in my life to drink an espresso. And man, was I charged up, running back and forth, getting clients, bringing them back to the bar to sell a ticket, come back here to get more clients. All right, so once I sold the ticket, I would walk them down this way, all the way down to this street over here. So let's go, let's do that walk. And the reason why I chose this work here is because I came as a tourist to Prague. And I was already traveling 6 months, backpacking trip around Europe. And by this time, I was tired of traveling every 3 days to a new city. I wanted a routine. And I saw this person with a jacket, a red jacket that said pub crawl. And I heard her accent, she was American. And I said, how the heck did you get a job here? How did you get a job to make money? She told me, go to the pub crawl, go to the pub and talk to the boss and maybe he'll hire you. So I went, I walked over here, this direction. I walked into the bar and I talked to the boss and he said, look, we're doing a pub crawl tonight. Come out with us at nighttime, see if you like it. And if you like it, you got a job. So I did it, I went on the pub crawl. It was fun, I enjoyed it. They told me how much they paid, which at the time was very nice money, especially here for Prague, for Czech Republic. The next day I was working, starting at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, right over there in the clock tower, selling tickets for this pub crawl. This restaurant's still here, Caffrey's, I remember this. And the pub crawl was 5 bars. Each bar you go to, you get a free shot. And the last place was the 5-story club. At the time, it was the biggest club in Prague, 5 stories. And we would stay there with them until 5 in the morning. And then that was the end of my shift. I'll go home. Now, they could have relocated to a different spot. But let's see if we can find it. I think this was it. Was this it? I'm not sure. I think so. Let's go inside. But they're not here anymore. They must have relocated, but I investigated the pub crawl, and it's still in business, but they could have gave up their rent here and gone to their spot. Yeah, this is it. There you go, guys. That's a walk down memory lane. What I used to do like many years ago to make a living while I was traveling. And I made good money. I made really good money, and I lived really nice here. And then after 2 months, I continued my trip around Europe. So I looked on Google Maps, actually found out where it's located now. They moved locations. It's actually closer to the clock tower. But in all honesty, they got close to 2,000 reviews and a 4.8 rating. So I don't think they need sellers anymore. That's probably why I didn't see them in the streets the other day when I was walking. They probably get people who's coming to them already. When I started working for them, they were pretty much new. just starting, maybe like a year or two. So now they're well established. Looks like they wear the same red jacket. That's where they're located now, right there. Very close to the clock tower. Wow, it's a lot more professional. Wow, it's a lot more professional now. Because when I started, like I said, it was just starting. It was a bar. The owner was from Greece. He had a girlfriend that was Czech. And the girlfriend would sell the tickets behind the bar when I would bring the customers to buy the tickets. Now it's all professional, man. And they're offering many tours. That's impressive. You know what? I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they grew so much. Or possibly the owner sold his business to an investor and the investor made it different. Who knows? But we all start somewhere. So the little guy's coming out of the clock. Let's see if we can get there. Look at all the people. Holy cow. I think I missed it.
How many times are you guys gonna watch it?
I'm not sure if I got it. Oh, just missed it. I remember when I lived here, this was the only place to get an American burger, the Hard Rock Cafe. And I used to come here when I was craving a burger. Now, there's pizza, there's burgers, there's everything. There's so many options of American food here now. But back in the day, it was just Hard Rock Cafe. That was it. En Sky Bar, donde nos conocimos, en Sky Bar. Now that's a hot dog. Look at those chorizos. Or sausages, they say in English. A lot of smoke in here. Alright, so here's the hot dog. That's the traditional, what I remember here in Prague. So check it out. 30 minutes, 30 of their money. 90 minutes, 40. Just 10 more. So I put my watch on 25 minutes. Literally, 25 minutes timer. So right when I validate here, I'm gonna start the timer, and then if we're not at our station yet and it hits 25, we're getting off in that station when we're walking. Basically. So we are in the hands of the powers to be. Start the watch. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. No time to mess around. Even though the police officer said that ticket he gave me was good for midnight, I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all because it says on the ticket it's not valid for transport. So we have until 10:34 to get out of this station. They make the rules here. So right there, we already spent 3 minutes here waiting, and it arrives in 4 minutes and 13 seconds. Almost 8 minutes wasted off of 30 minutes. And then once we get on, let's just hope it moves fast, man. So I just did the conversion. It's for 30 minutes is 30 of their money. For 90 minutes is 40 of their money. 10 of their money is literally 50 cents. If I could have spent 50 cents more and saved $100. What a mistake. Alright, we made it to our station, but we got 5 minutes to get out of this station as quick as possible. Let's take the electric. Let's get out of this joint. I don't want to pay $100, man. What timing? I think we're free. We made it. Perdí 400,000 pesos.
Y por eso está agüitado.